Oh God, here we go again. How's it going, guys? Cameron here with Canadian Gamer coming at you with another video. Hope you guys had a nice weekend. Hope you had a nice Mother's Day. I've got a short day tomorrow and then I've got Tuesday off, so look out for a review video on House of the Dead Overkill. Really enjoying that one. Almost done it, so I should have a review out in a couple of days. So, anyways, on with today's topic of conversation, I was on the fence about putting out a video on this. As many of you know, I do dabble in the world of speedrunning here and there, mostly, playing arcade racers. You guys have seen the Outrun videos, a few other games that I've participated in on speedrun.com. However, Nintendo looks to be dipping their toes in the water as far as speedrunning is concerned. So, out of the blue, from out of nowhere, Nintendo has announced they are releasing what's called Nintendo World Championships. And it's got here NES Edition, which leads me to believe that there's going to be more editions. There's probably going to be an SNES edition, maybe even a Game Boy edition. We all know what Nintendo World Championships is. We any of us that grew up in the 80s and 90s, we remember that. So this is being released on July 18th, and I'm seeing it here on the Nintendo website. It's $39.99 to purchase this digital. And the physical copy, as far as I can tell, you can't just buy the game. You have to buy the Nintendo World Championships NES Edition Deluxe set. But it's $79.99, so that's actually, I guess, typical full retail, right? So with this, you're getting a gold cartridge, and you're getting here, test your speedrunning skills across more than 150 challenging moments from 13 classic NES games. Compete against players around the world online. Challenge your friends on the couch or try to see how far you can push your personal bests. Do you have what it takes to be a champion? The tougher challenges may truly test your limits, they say here. So I've got mixed opinions on this. So this is a hot item right now. The pre-orders are apparently through the roof. I didn't really look at the full list of games, but I can tell you right now, I can see Zelda's on there. I can see Super Mario's on. Oh, here's the list here. So, yeah, Zelda 1 and 2, Mario Lost Levels, Super Mario 2, Kirby's Adventure, Super Mario 3, Metroid, Balloon Fight, Excite Bike, okay, Ice Climber, okay, they got some good games on here, Kid Icarus, and they're offering on the Nintendo website to purchase the NES controllers that you can use with this as well. Exclusively available for purchase to Nintendo Switch Online members. So see, they're trying to get you to sign up for Nintendo Switch Online. Now, I think you have to be a member to be able to have your personal bests posted on the online leaderboards, because I don't know. I'm a bit confused about that, because I've got Outrun on the Switch and it seems like my scores end up posting. But when I try to play virtual racing and I post my scores, it's telling me to sign up for Nintendo Switch Online. So I'm not quite sure. I think you have to sign up. So that's frustrating. So this right here, Nintendo World Championships NES Edition, it seems like it's kind of schemy. They want you to sign up. They want your membership. But if you want my thoughts on it, it's kind of cool. The gold cartridge is kind of neat. All the other stuff that comes with the collector's edition, I could give a rat's ass about. The thing that kind of chaps my ass, though, is when I think about speedrunning, especially games like Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario 2. To me, that would just be running right through a stage. Or right through the entire game. Okay? But with this here, it seems like Nintendo has created little challenges within each game, and that's Nintendo's own take on speedrunning. So these are challenges that are specific to this game. I don't think you're getting the full game of each game in this collection. I correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think you are. You're just getting the opportunity to test yourself in these little mini games that are offered for each game in this collection. So, I mean, I think it's kind of cool shining a light on the speedrunning community. But if you ask me, to be honest with you, you'd be further ahead to just speedrun these games properly on an NES Classic. Just run through the levels, post your scores on Twin Galaxies or speedrun.com. Because this is kind of niche. This is Nintendo's own sort of leaderboard, if you will, for these little mini games. It's not quite the same as traditional speedrunning. That's how I'm taking this. If I've got it wrong, please correct me in the comments below. But this kind of reminds me of Mario Maker in a way. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's kind of cool. I wish you could buy the game physically, standalone, and not have to pay out for this collector's edition. And I wish you didn't have to sign up and pay more money to be a Nintendo Switch Online member. That's kind of frustrating. If you buy this through the overseas Japan market, you can get some Famicom controllers bundled with it as well, which is pretty cool. So I'm kind of conflicted here. I think it's cool. I think it would be cool if they did an SNES version as well. But I can't see myself buying the collector's edition and having another thing in the games room taking up space. I don't want to sign up for Nintendo Switch Online and pay money to have my personal bests posted when I can post them for free on speedrun.com. And I think this idea is missing the boat as far as speedrunning is concerned. Again, in my opinion, when you're talking about speedrunning these games, it's either getting from A to B in said level or stage, or speedrunning right through the entire game. Okay, none of these little gimmicky mini games. Okay, that's not really how I view speedrunning. Now, if you are able to run through an entire stage, and I've got this wrong, and they have an internal clock that times everything for you, then that is pretty cool. But I think I'll just sort of stick to the old school way of speedrunning. I'll use my NES Classic, and I'll use an external camcorder to record my speedrunning sessions. But I do think this is cool that the casual gamer can partake in speedrunning, and maybe it will pique somebody's interest to maybe sign up at speedrun.com or Twin Galaxies and take a look at some of the other games that are very popular in the speedrunning community. So yeah, I wish I had more to say about that. I don't know. I don't know. $39.99 for a digital copy. You're better off just paying $79.99 getting the collector's edition. If anything, the gold cartridge would be a nice little conversation piece in the games room. But yeah, definitely I can see them doing an SNES version for sure. For sure. Anyways, what do you guys think about Nintendo World Championships NES edition? Are you going to buy it? Did you pre-order it? You're not interested? Are you pissed off that there's only 13 games in the collection? Let me know in the comments below. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good night.